welcome. I thought I'd start a new video today about the move-in and give you guys an update because this week I haven't filmed anything. I had lack of sleep from the back and forth between the houses, and we're really at crunch time of actually building furniture, which is amazing. Like, we've actually made so much progress, and even though on face value, if you just walked in, you couldn't see it because it's a lot to do with the reno, I think we've done really well for the past month of having the keys. So I am really proud of us, and Bill has done a lot of the actual manual labor work. We actually joke all the time that he would have just been better off doing a labor job because honestly, I think would be pretty good at being a tradie, low-key, I'm not gonna lie. But basically, we are going back today because we are going to continue building the furniture, which all happened to arrive yesterday. It's actually by God's grace that things didn't arrive this coming week like they said they would, and they just all came early, which is crazy. I literally came out of my work meetings yesterday and they were just all there. And I was like, wow, that's crazy that it just all came earlier than it said it would. So the one delivery that we're waiting on at the moment is bedding, just because we had a friends discount. So we did order that like a couple days back now. So basically it's going to come sometime next week, but all good. That's pretty much all, which is insane. Like, I actually can't believe that there has been just so much progress made in the last fortnight, especially. Like, I feel like the first fortnight was to do with the painting and the tradie work, as you guys saw, and now it's all about us actually moving in, which is insane that we could be living there within the next week. So we're gonna see what happens and how much progress we make today, because basically Bill and Nathan are actually now on the way to the house because they have hired a van and they're currently taking our sofa to the house. So that is very exciting. I am just here in my own room and I am actually packing up my desk as well as any clothes. And basically we're going to try and transport the desk today as well. All just very exciting. So that's my little intro and I will see you guys later. It's the afternoon now and this is looking truly like the end of an era. We have packed away a lot today. So this is what's left of my wardrobe just because we're not sure when we're actually going to be living there. So I left some clothes here. This is Bill's and the bottom part, that's mine. So I just left some more summery clothes since it's getting warmer. This is Bill's side to still be packed up, and it's just really hot. So I'm wearing as little as I can while still like staying clean. And here is everything to sort out. So my desk, as you can see, is all ready to go. I've actually just taped down these items from the advice of Bill because it's just like too complicated to dismantle. So we're just gonna like try and stand the table up like this in the van. Any updates from you?
No, but I'm tired.
Yeah, we have been running on basically 5 hours sleep for like a month straight. So we are tired. Then coming out here, we have kind of our packing area. Like, we just put everything here before we bring it downstairs. So downstairs right now, we have that area right there. So that's everything that we're going to take, including our office chairs. And yeah, there's still a bit to go. It's not looking fully empty yet because obviously the desks just take up so much space. But once they leave today, literally half the room is empty. So it's kind of crazy.
I just wanted to be done with it. I can relax. That's all I care about at this point.
Okay, it's an hour later and some progress. Bill's desk is gone. And also the mirror was moved outside just to create a bigger thoroughfare. The boys are all getting it out the door for us. Thank goodness my brother's friend is here too. And I actually just worked on my makeup. So this is everything for makeup and hair that I want to keep. I did chuck some things and we have to try and fit the vanity in the van today as well. So we're not actually taking this mirror, and these are things to still clean up. And yeah, this is basically how empty it looks when you walk in. It's kind of crazy. Like, that whole area will be clear really, really soon.
So it fits. So we kind of...
Nail polish on there.
Hold on. Right, good work. I'm going to do the other side too.
All right, we are very behind schedule. It is 5:45 p.m.
This was meant to be 2 p.m.
Yeah, here is the van. We managed to pack it with literally everything that we packed today, which is amazing. So 2 desks, 2 chairs, one vanity, and a bunch of boxes that I just managed to scramble and pack together, and the 2 drawers as well. Actually, we did that last minute. So everything is in this massive van. I haven't been in a massive van like this before. Bill used to own a smaller type of van, so like definitely have felt like high up on the seats with this kind of vibe, but not this big. This is a massive van. So we've pretty much packed the rest of our life into this. Obviously there's a few bits here and there in our current place because we are still technically living here officially, but other than that, like, we actually have packed so much just for 2 people into this van, and we still have even more that we've already taken to the new house. In my previous video, I literally said I don't own that much, but like, it's still a lot when you put everything together. So crazy that we've just like stuck our whole lives in here. Also, I want to do a shout out to both friends and God for helping plan the day and make it turn out well, because what happened was Nathan helped in the morning. That's been planned for like the whole week, but then he had to leave, and it just happened that Sam was here, so thank goodness he helped so much with taking everything up and down the stairs. Then we just found out that our friend Peter is in the same area as us. He's literally just a few streets away with his friends, and he doesn't usually go into our new area. So this is like completely by chance. And he was like, yeah, okay, I'll come and help after dinner. So now he can help us actually lift the heavier bits, because I can't really help Bill into the new house. While they're doing that, that's when I'm going to do all of the light boxes that you see behind me. So it's crazy how everything turned out and just panned out super well. Like, obviously in an ideal world, it would have been like, we always need at least one friend with us for furniture days, but we just didn't plan it that way. So like, the fact that it's happened this way is crazy. So very, very glad. Mattress currently expanding.
Do time lapse of how to expand.
Morning. It is past 5:30 a.m. and in a couple of days time it'll be a month since we got the keys, which is insane that it went fast and slow at the same time. I would say in my head it probably feels longer, but also I feel like we achieved everything we could in a month, considering that we didn't actually action anything in pre-settlement. Like, we literally didn't buy any furniture. We've done it all in the 1 month, physically being there a few times a week, getting the tradies in, doing our own DIY tradie work, getting all the furniture in with the help of just a few friends, and now we have to build the furniture and unpack everything. So pretty much I feel like we achieved quite a lot. I feel like we did well, and we've been really busy. I've literally stopped, for example, dressing properly and wearing makeup. Like, I am too much in between 2 houses right now. You know, I have like a few clothes here and then most of my clothes there, etc. So definitely really keen for the bedding to arrive, and then as soon as we get the bedding from a friend who got a discount for us, we are sleeping there. Which, my prediction, seeing that it's a Monday morning and the tracking number wasn't there yesterday on Sunday, is that it might arrive around Wednesday, and then we get it from our friend on Thursday after our office day, and then Friday is like our first morning there. And we have just spent Thursday night setting up the bed and sleeping there for the first time. That's like my prediction. I don't know if it will come true. I literally have no evidence. It's just my prediction. So we will see how this week goes. And yeah, we're just waking up super early today to try and beat traffic. At the moment, the length of the drive, according to Google Maps, is 50 minutes. So hopefully it is not too horrible, because when I first woke up with my first alarm at 5 a.m. or a little after, it was 42 minutes, so it's gone up by 7 already. I hate how traffic increases so fast. It's so frustrating. Like, this happens all the time for my office day, which is also a place far away. So definitely not looking forward to when I have to go from the new house to my office, because that's going to be further, as if it couldn't get any further. But anyways, I am excited to try and first tackle my 9-to-5 work today, and then just start unpacking everything and basically just trying to get the rooms to look like rooms. Like, for example, just unpacking in my office, and then also putting clothes into my wardrobe, and also just in general trying to do what I can when it comes to building furniture. Like, I feel like I need Bill's help for that, but I'm gonna try
if he's too busy with work today, maybe I can start something off. We'll just see what happens. I think I want to like try and really like clear the space so I can clear my mind, if that makes sense. Like the entryway and the kitchen table, especially right now, are both super messy, and they're like one of the first things you see. So I really want to like kind of clear things up and just be like, okay, look, this has been here since we like first got here with the keys. Let's move this now and like actually put it into a cupboard now. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Like it's more fun to me than say the reno, but it's also going to be really time consuming, and it's going to require a lot of thinking to be like, where should I put this, because it might be there for the next decade. You never know. Like once you put something somewhere in some cupboard, like it's very unlikely it's going to be moved, you know. So I really want to make good choices and really try and make everything look like aesthetic and nice, and just like have a really peaceful space at the end of it. So I'm gonna head there really soon once Bill gets to the car. Hello, I am here alone because Bill forgot he actually had a face-to-face client meeting, so he had to dash off for an hour's drive. So I'll be here myself for about 4 hours, I would say. I have a couple work meetings today, but otherwise I am unpacking my items and trying to clean up as much as I can. I would like to clean the thoroughfares, like the corridors are just full of mess, and try and make life easier for Bill because he's been doing all the tech and setup for me. So obviously I can kind of repay him by, you know, cleaning the space more. So I have just been sorting through my things so that my office can be set up and so that all of my belongings can go into the closets that are there. And I'm really keen to be here. It's just my first time actually alone in the house, and I actually feel not as nervous as I thought I would, because I'm a bit of an overthinker sometimes, so I kind of just assumed I'd be anxious by myself here, but I'm actually feeling somewhat chill. And yeah, definitely still an adjustment, but I think I genuinely like the house, so it's not as hard as I thought. And yeah, everything's coming together, but the house is really messy. Our bedding actually might arrive tomorrow or Wednesday, which is amazing. So we'll pick it up from our friend when it arrives at his family home, and then we can actually start sleeping here and consider ourselves actually living here, which is insane. The fact that I might be living here even as early as tomorrow night is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hello, it has been a couple hours being home alone, and I'm getting into the bored stages because I had my meeting and then I focused a lot on my scrapbook and kind of just sorting what I would like to chuck and what I would like to eventually put into albums. So I kind of didn't do physical unpacking. I kind of just like sat on the floor and sorted things into different piles. So now I'm back to physical unpacking, but it's kind of boring. Like, I honestly thought I would like this part more. Definitely better than Renault's, obviously. Like, there's at least furniture in the house and I can start to unpack. But I don't know. It's not as interesting as I thought it'd be, to be honest. I think because I kind of just know what I own. I'm not that kind of person who's a hoarder and is going to get distracted from something from 15 years ago. Like, it's likely that's already thrown away for me. So I'm kind of bored, but this is very necessary. I just have to keep going. I'm sure I will start to enjoy it if I just get into it, but I just wanted to give a little boredom update. Bill is back and he is just installing a hole there so that all the cords for the TV can go through. Thanks, Trady.
Doesn't look ugly.
Yeah, basically the previous owner probably just had all their cords like out. So we want them hidden, and that way it looks more aesthetic. We also have our frame from the photo booth here. And my dad's friend's cat calendar full of photos that he just takes of random cats, which is so cute. And the rest of the living room's looking like this and this, but it's mainly rubbish at this point. It is now heading into the late afternoon, and I definitely feel like I am on the way of really feeling like this is my home now. On the weekend I was like, I feel like I'm 80% there, but now I'm like 92% there. Like, I really enjoyed my time today alone, and enjoy it obviously with Bill, and he's back now. But just like being with this TV and seeing how well our speakers match as well, crazy. Like, even though the house isn't done and there's rubbish everywhere and things still need to be unpacked, I am actually so excited to live here now. Like, I was feeling a bit daunted the past week because I was like, oh, I'm actually moving out, like it's happening for the first time. But now I'm like, I think I'm gonna really enjoy myself here. And I really just love the space that we're creating, even though it's literally like 20% there, like it's hardly done. But I actually love it already. Just like sitting on this couch, resting at the TV with my YouTube. It's actually just the life. I should really be more productive and try and clean up and stuff, but I'm actually tired right now. So maybe in about an hour or so, I will get up and try and like clean rubbish or whatever. But right now I'm just enjoying, and I'm just like really accepting the fact that I'm gonna be living here. Unfortunately, with our bedding, the ETA is now Thursday, which is in a few days time. So Bill was saying that maybe we live here from weekend onwards, or even in a week onwards. So we actually thought it'd be in a couple days time, but it's not anymore. So we'll see what happens. We actually are thinking of not coming tomorrow. So not sure about Wednesday. We definitely can't come at night, but we'll just see how things go.
Hello, it is now a couple days since we were at the house. So yesterday we spent all day at home working, and then also went to Kmart and did the most efficient haul ever. We literally just went in order of our shopping list and didn't like wander off and buy things that we didn't need because we are really low on money now. We actually had our first mortgage payment today, and we think that they calculated it wrongly, like with the wrong interest rate. So Bill's actually going to call our broker. I do have somewhat a little bit of work, so I'm actually kind of trying to focus on that anyway. But yeah, really, really fun stuff, and can't believe it's all happening. So Friday will officially be our first day in the house. We're going to drive there in the early morning again before work. Finally, last time actually driving there early morning, because I was so sick of having like 5 to 6 hours sleep. And we are going to spend the day working from home there as usual. I don't have any meetings at the moment, but Bill has a few, so he'll be mainly in his office. And then I guess I can do a lot of the unpacking as usual as well. So then by the time he finishes work for the day, we can keep building furniture and prioritize putting the bedding on the bed so that we actually have somewhere to sleep. So I think for the first couple of days, it's definitely going to feel like a bit of a camp or sleepover, but hopefully we adjust really fast. And on Saturday, we have to go out anyway. Bill and I have decided that once we properly move in, we really want to focus on our health. And so we are going to try and become morning people. I also finally got my selfie stick back, so now I can film at different angles and not have to hold my phone all the time. And here is my current setup for work, because the desks are all gone. So I just wanted to show that my last few days of working from home at this house are going to be like this. Because we have been swapping between dining table, priority for the people having meetings, and then bedroom if you're not having a meeting. So I just had my final meeting for this home, and yeah, I'm just working on whatever work I have now. I actually have more than usual today, so it's a good day to like not be at the new house unpacking. So I'm gonna try and finish everything that I can, so that obviously this coming Friday in 2 days time, I'll be like very productive for home things. Last few things right there. And as you can see, I have a full laundry basket. So I should actually try and do it today, because today would be my last opportunity to do it. I don't know if I'll get there, but I'll deal with that if it comes. So yeah, I can't believe I'm moving out still. I feel like I haven't fully grasped it when it comes to like the practicalities of it. I feel like I've grasped it emotionally now. I feel like I'm excited to move in, but I think when it comes to like thinking about how much work I have to do in the house all the time, like, I mean, I do the laundry now anyway, but just like the fact that there's no one to rely on, like there's no mum around, like that's gonna be so weird to get used to. We're already starting to feel it when we see our bank account just being drained by furniture. So I think like we're definitely going to have to build ourselves up towards saving up for our belated honeymoon and just constant saving for daily expenses. So definitely have to get really disciplined with money again, because we have just been like splurging here and there for whatever we need for the house. Nothing super unnecessary, because we want the house to be set up the way that we want it to be set up. Like obviously we can make it look like a man cave and have it be really simplistic, but I feel like neither Bill nor I would be satisfied with that. So I feel like everything has still been good for making the house into our home, but like we definitely need to save going into the new year because yeah, just way too much money is going towards the house. Another update, because I'm having a bit of a restless day, so I have one more task for work at the moment, but I feel like it's gonna take a while and I'm just not in the mindset. I just had a brunch, so I am actually just going to do the laundry because it's literally my last day to do it. I have the office tomorrow, living at the new house on Friday, so I feel like I just need to get it done now. So I am going to do the laundry as a bit of a break and then come back and try and get into that work task and obviously see if I got anything else in the meantime. If I don't feel like doing something, I'm going to be more efficient later when I actually feel like it. So I would rather just focus on something else. Last time doing the laundry in my family home. I have this and this. So for my whites, there's actually a hack that I saw on Insta that I want to buy a product for, and also to try in the new house. Like, I'm not going to do it this time, but generally if there's any specific stains, I will go with this, and usually if you target the spot and scrub at it, it will basically go away. Then for the white socks that are really dirty, for example from moving house and our floor's not been completely clean yet, I just use bleach and I let it sit in the tub with a mix of water as well. Doing that made me realize what I need to buy because I've been using my mum's items, so I'm gonna need to buy a stain remover and a bleach as well. I'm going to do some research, but before that, I'm going to try my best to concentrate on the work task. Bill is cooking his final meal in this house while I put away some of the laundry for the last time. I decided to pop in a few things into bags that I can find since majority of my bags are in the house already. Let's go and see what he's cooking. I actually sent him one of the recipes on my wish list. I basically have a Instagram folder of things that I feel like I can cook to like improve my cooking, but he is also going to take inspo when he wants. Cooking time! Whoa! How do you feel about your last time cooking here?
Don't worry, I'll be back.
Do you want me to turn off the alarm? Look at that!
I figured the
Oh, what do I do?
cereal.
Last night with my brother.
See how tall I am? Can't even see
Late
this,
night
the camera.
shopping.
Yo.
All we bought was this instead of the lights that we were meant to get.
Like,
Massive Huntsman as a goodbye gift. Ew! Oh my gosh, it's so big. No, thank you. I will
it's
actually
not that
pass
big.
away.
For a huntsman, this is like a teen.
Yeah.
Bro,
This
this
is
is disgusting. Stop looking at me. It's staring at me. Ah! Oh my god. I'm currently packing last minute, so this is what I have in this section of the wardrobe. So we still need to pack quite a bit before waking up early tomorrow. And once I'm done, finally, with this final box, I will shower, and everything else, for example, what is up there, I can always like take later, obviously, because my family still lives here. But yeah, basically I am just going through what I left behind before. And my final part is in this cupboard, which is mainly skirts and shorts. I am finished with my part. I feel like Bill might have to collect a lot of his clothes on this side later on because they can't even fit in the car right now. Has kept most of his items, as you can see. But in terms of me, like either these are unnecessary or not mine, and obviously that's all clear. Basically, we are leaving all bedding because we bought everything fresh. So it's officially nearly time to say bye besides sleeping here tonight. For the final time. Being ignored.
Bye.
Bye. Just said good night to my family for the final time. Crazy. How do you feel? Is this how you felt before you moved out? No, you had the wedding.
Nah, yeah, I was ready to get there. I'm always ready to move, but I'm like nomadic and all that. Yeah, I'm ready to move. I like new places.
Yeah, I'm keen. I'm sad, but I'm also keen because it's not like I'm never gonna see them because we still have church in our area.
I can't travel internationally, so I'll travel by moving houses.
Literally, we're traveling that far. We may as well consider ourselves like interstate or countryside.
Yeah, literally.
End
So I'm
this
actually
video.
so wide.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end this video here. Bye! Tomorrow is moving day. Well, move in day.